For the construction of a swim teich, you remember a swim teich is a natural swimming pool without any technical units and without any chemical substances and without any plants. So coming back to the construction of a swim teich. Your channel for swim teichs. Nature in your garden and water that's alive. Enjoy watching. Hi, I'm Ines von Teichswimmer, and today's topic is rocks and stones. You need two kinds of stones. You need stepping stones, that's kind of plates that you put on the edges, on the inside edges of your swim teich, in order to step on them, to walk on them, to be able to maintain your swim teich. The second kind of stone is gravel or rock, as many people say. For me, I prefer the word gravel because it's, if you want to follow, it's this kind of stones. So it's more or less rocks would be for me only stones, small or big, with sharp edges. Gravel is a mixed kind of stone. It's round pebbles and rocks all mixed together. For the construction of a swim teich, you need gravel in a certain dimension. Shouldn't be too small, because then it's easy that it trickles down the slopes, but of course also not too big, because the water should be able to flow through those gravel cases. You need the gravel for two things. The first thing is to fill the pond bags or wooden boxes that you use to put the stepping stones on top of them. And the second important thing you need the gravel for is for the regeneration zone, of course, because the regeneration zone must be filled up with this gravel of this certain dimension. And of course also to fill up the ring drainage. I am now here walking, standing on top of our ring drainage, and this is also filled up with gravel. The gravel should be double washed. Well, I've heard from all over the world that it's quite difficult to get the double washed gravel. I'm aware of that. That's the same thing in Austria. Even if it's double washed, it's still sometimes kind of dirty. If it's really mixed with soil, I would actually recommend to wash it before you construct your swim teich with the gravel, especially the inside parts, because soil always contains a lot of nutrients, and that's why you should not have that in your water. We bought our gravel in a nearby gravel pit, and that's good enough. Only if you know that the rock, the stone in your area is full of nutrients, then of course it's not really fit to build a swim teich with that kind of stone. We used a smaller gravel to fill up our baby zone, because it's nicer to sit in that smaller rock. If you want to have a look. So here this is much smaller and of course nicer to sit on or to step on also. About the dimension, for the baby zone we used the dimension, the size of 8 to 16 millimeters. So that's 3 to 6 inch. And for the other zones, we used gravel with the size 16 to 32, 6 to 12.5 in inches. So about the big stones that we have here, that's just stones that we collected somewhere on excursions. When we go for a walk, I always look out for nice stones. I take them home, I wash them, and I place them somewhere on the edges. That's not necessary. That's just a matter of likes. About the stepping stones, the size of the stepping stones. The stepping stones should not be too heavy so that you can still lift them by yourself, one person. But they shouldn't be too light, because then they tend to slip down into the swimming area. So we chose stepping stones like that, in a square shape. The edges are not sharp. They are, what's the English word? They are, I have to look it up. But as you see, they are not sharp. They are 40 by 40 centimeters and 4 centimeters wide. So I hope that my information helps you with your planning. If you're interested in more of construction tips, maybe you don't know the video about drain pipes. Here you are. Or you want to see something about pond bags, there's a video here. If you don't want to miss anything, subscribe to our channel. Thank you. See you next time. Look at the sun.